Welcome back, everyone. Back in 2009, the president and his fellow Democrats promised great health care deals for small businesses all across the country.
If you strike out on your own and start a small business, you'll be able to get coverage. We'll do this by creating a new insurance exchange, a marketplace where individuals and small businesses will be able to shop for health insurance at competitive prices.
But since the passage of the Affordable Care Act, many of the president's proposed programs have been plagued by delays. The latest is that marketplace meant to offer small businesses coverage for their employees. It was supposed to open in 2014, but now we've learned it could be at least another year. Missouri Congressman Sam Graves is chairman of the House Small Business Committee, and he's my guest this morning. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Gretchen.
All right, so you are on a committee that is very important to this particular issue. Where do we stand with it?
Yes. Well, it's a mess, to be quite honest with you, and you know, we're trying to figure out what the administration's delay is about, why they are delaying. What it's going to mean to small businesses is higher costs. You know, higher regulatory costs, obviously, and the taxes, but the fact of the matter is their insurance costs are going to continue to go up. You know, this central piece of the legislation was to provide competition for small businesses, yet it's not going to be there, at least for another year, and we don't know how much longer after that.
So explain for me and for our viewers what the difference here is between what we've been talking a lot about over the last 3 years, which is small businesses would be forced to provide health care for all of their employees if they're a certain size, yes, you know, versus what you're talking about.
Well, what it's supposed to do is provide competition. There's supposed to be a number of plans that businesses can choose from, and then employees would be able to choose, you know, the whatever particular benefits that they want. We're now the third, I think this is the third anniversary of the implementation of the health care plan. We were supposed to see these exchanges up and going. In fact, the administration testified just in December and then in February of this year that they're going to have them up and running this year. But now we find out that it's going to be 2015 before they're going to be able to implement everything, and it's a real problem. You know, and it's indicative of this administration. They continue to miss deadlines over and over and over again. They can't come up with a budget to be able to present it to Congress, and now they're going to miss one of the central pieces of their massive health care takeover.
But
you
Congressman,
know, and that's going to be providing small businesses with this opportunity.
Sorry to interrupt. Is it a procedural delay or is it a deliberate delay in your mind?
Well, we don't know, and that's one of the reasons why the Small Business Committee is demanding some answers, you know, why they are delaying this process, you know, what the problem is. And I think what they're finding out is this is much larger than they even thought. You know, Nancy Pelosi said we're going to have to pass this to find out what's in it. And I think the administration is finding out what's in it, and it's a much bigger process than they ever thought.
Interesting discussion. Congressman Sam Graves from Missouri. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you very much.